Hi guys, Joe here from Lawn Solutions Australia, and today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to install your new lawn correctly so it can thrive in its new environment. By now, all your preparation work should be done, but if you haven't quite finished it, check out our video on how to prepare your area correctly to get some good tips. Before you start installing your turf, make sure you use a good quality starter fertiliser like Lawn Launcher. This will help your roots to establish quicker, giving your new lawn the best possible start. First things first, it is important to install your new lawn as soon as it arrives. In the peak of summer, rolls or slabs of turf can overheat within 12 hours of delivery, so it is super important to ensure you install it right away. The best place to start is from the furthest place from your point of entry. That way you can work your way backwards without having to walk over any freshly laid turf. If you aren't lucky enough to have wide access to get the pallet dropped right next to your prepared area, then a wheelbarrow is a great way to transport turf down narrow pathways. Try and find a nice, straight edge to start with. This will usually be a back fence, retaining wall or path. Always be sure to use full slabs or rolls up against hard surfaces instead of offcuts, as smaller pieces tend to dry out quicker. It is always recommended to stagger the joints of your turf pieces. This will look better, establish better, and will help prevent erosion if installing on a sloped area. Cut the turf. Sharp shears or a spade is best to use, as they are generally in most garages or sheds. When you do cut around trees or curves, be sure to keep the bigger offcuts handy to fill in any small areas or pieces later on. If the turf piece is smaller than, say, your hand, it probably will struggle to establish and will dry out quickly. Be sure to keep a rake handy as you go to even out any footprints or marks from the wheelbarrow, as these can show up in the finished product. Another great tip is to tuck any ends in that are sticking out, as they too will be susceptible to drying out. Once you are complete, if you have a roller handy, be sure to give it a light roll to get better contact with the soil. This is not totally necessary, but can help in some situations. The most important thing once complete is to get the water onto the lawn right away, being sure to give the entire lawn a good drink each day over the first few weeks. A handheld hose is fine, but installing a sprinkler system or having a movable sprinkler on a tap timer is ideal, so you can sit back, relax and admire your work. For more information or to chat about your new lawn or lawn care products, give Coolabah Turf a call on 1800 055 515 or visit coolturf.com.au.